where the Hebrew Israelites would come out week in and week out, prophesy the downfall of the sinful kingdom called Amerikkah, also known as Babylon in the scriptures. And first and foremost, we want to give all praises to
Yahweh,
Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Rakah, Quadash, Ma'amah. Double honors to the apostles and elders of the great millstone, and salutations to all the occupants around the four corners of the earth, pushing the truth with sincerity. All right. Cons.
Yeah, they not laughing. Hey man, yeah, we out here. It's the Day of Atonement. You know, so we out here to do the Lord's work on the Day of Atonement. All right. And if you're not doing this, you should be home studying, eating the Word, or watching the apostles, or watching your Akim. You know, so you can stay encouraged. Come on, just a little bit. That way you can stay encouraged and stay in the spirit. All right. Because we read a scripture yesterday where it says, man shall not live on bread alone, but every word that proceedeth out of the mouth of the Father. All right, so that's what we came here to do, is to feed you today. So let's start off with Revelation 17. And the reason we're going to get it, because you have these pastors out there, you have a lot of false camps, false teachers. They just can't understand that America is Mystery Babylon. You have Apostle Hard trying to cram it down people's throat, they still not listening, right? And all the Akim, all the brothers, you people still not listening out there. And people like ITR, they think the Roman Empire is Babylon, when that's not true. So we're gonna go through some scriptures, and the word I wanna focus on today is mystery, all right? I don't wanna focus too much on Babylon, we're gonna go through it though. All right, let's go see where the Spirit takes us. Go ahead, brother.
This is Revelation chapter 17, verse 1.
Yep.
And there came out of the 7 angels which had the 7 vials, and talked with me, saying unto me, come hither, and I will show unto thee the judgment of the great whore that sitteth upon many waters.
Right, so America is over a lot of nations. That's what it means by many waters. All right? Oh, she about to crash looking at us. So America is over what? Many countries, many peoples. All right? So that's the whore. And how is she a whore? That's right, brother. You catch anybody. Anybody say something last word. They keep us safe with the camera. Any interactions. And the reason they call America a whore is because of that dollar and because of the philosophies and the demonocracy that America pushes. All right, that's all the will of the European Union, the dragon, and NATO. So this is the whore, America. And the cup in our hand are the philosophies, the false doctrine, Christianity. You see that? Your masonry, all your idolatry, and democracy. All right? Go ahead, brother.
Verse 2, it says...
Yep, my bad. Can I say one more thing?
Go.
And also the reason she's a whore is because the European Union is pimping her. They established the dollar as the world currency, and now they stole all the world's resources through that dollar. All right? Go ahead, brother.
All right, verse 2, it says, with whom the kings of the earth have committed fornications, and inhabitants of the earth have been made drunk with the wine of her fornication.
Right. Now hey, if it's too loud, if y'all can't hear us, anybody on the comment board, just let us know, all right? But he said what? The kings of the earth were drunk with a fornication? Mm-hmm. Right. So that's places like Russia, all these countries that's turning against America now. Before they was kissing America ass for that dollar. All right, and you know, it's not really the idols because Russia, they're known as atheists.
Right.
So they're not following America with Christianity. They follow the demon. They kind of fell into that democracy and that dollar. All right. Well, America's not even pushing. Russia's not pushing democracy. Go ahead, brother.
All right, so
go ahead. Yeah, definitely.
All right, this is Jeremiah chapter 51, verse 7.
Yep.
It says, Babylon have been the golden cup in the Lord's hand, that made all the earth drunken. The nations have drunken of her wine, therefore the nations are mad.
Right, so the Lord used America as, you know, as bait. And they got all you people to bite the bait. And what happened with bait? You get poisoned. You see that? All you nations, even 2/3 of our people in this society wanted a bite of the Big Apple. Right? America, the slice of American pie. Ain't that the movie? Right? America.
the American dream.
The American dream that turned into a nightmare. All right? And so all the nations became drunken all right, off the wine and philosophies of America, that all, you know, everything that America pushes. Go ahead, brother. Oh, that was it on that, right?
Go on.
All right.
All right, this is from Revelation 17:3. So she carried me away in the spirit, So he carried me away in the spirit unto the wilderness, and I saw a woman sit upon a scarlet-colored beast, full of names of blasphemy, having 7 heads and 10 horns.
Right, so that's the what? That's spiritual. That's what lets you know he carried him away in the spirit. So this is a spiritual parable. It's a metaphor. It's parabolic. That you know, the 7 heads and 10 horns. All right, go ahead. It's a parable.
Verse 4, it says, and the woman was arrayed in purple and scarlet color, and decked with golds and precious stones and pearls, having a golden cup in her hand full of abominations and filth.
So America was what? Was draped, dressed, adorned by these nations. She basically got rich. And all the imports that come over here, all the gold, all the silk, all the silver. All right, all the gold, all the silver, all the resources, sort of like frankincense and myrrh. All right, they stopped bringing gold over here, but yeah, all the resources that came to America, America was made rich of everything that's not hers. All right, what's that? Habakkuk? He say, get rich of something that's not yours. That was going rich of that which is not hers, or hers with his. Anyway, I can't word it right.
Yeah. Revelation 17:5.
Oh, we got it though.
I got it. All right, this is Habakkuk chapter 2, verse 5. Yep. It says, yea, also because he transgressed by wine.
There you go. That's that wine. That's the philosophies. There you go, bro. The camera. Right. Oh, my fault. It happens, man. I'm new to it. But America's what? Pushing their philosophies, man, onto these nations. All right? And all their plans for the Illuminati onto these nations. Go ahead, brother.
It says, yea, also because he transgresseth by wine, he is a proud man.
Right, through their idolatry. All right, and their lies and deception. So that's a transgression. Go ahead.
Neither keepeth at home.
Right, they don't keep at home. They got troops everywhere. And through NATO, which America is the spearhead for NATO, that's why I said she rides upon the scarlet beast. All right? And through NATO, America has set up bases right on the borders of Russia. Right? And all over in Saudi Arabia. You know?
And that was done to try to force Russia into NATO.
Right.
All right. And Russia didn't want to become a part of NATO. That's why in 2016 you had that big fallout between what is it? That was at the back door? Ukraine.
Yeah,
Ukraine. NATO was trying to invade Ukraine. All right, but they made it seem like Russia was trying to invade Ukraine. Yep. But what it was, Russia was protecting Ukraine because Ukraine didn't want to be a part of NATO either. And they will understand it. If NATO takes over Ukraine, that's it. They got Russia totally surrounded because that's the back door to the Soviet Union.
Right, bro. You got more?
It's a little bit. It says, who enlargeth his desires is hell.
There you go. My bad, I'm gonna have to stop y'all a lot.
That's cool.
So anywhere America goes, they bring hell, man. Hell and death. All right? And that's hell on earth. Go ahead, brother.
And is as death, and cannot be satisfied, but gathereth unto him all nations, and heapeth unto him all people.
Right, so what do they bring? Death and hell. So when you read about death and hell, that's talking about what? Death means what? Destruction. All right? And they also bring sin, which brings destruction. And behind that comes what? Hell, which is what? Sorrow. All right? Hell on earth, persecution, affliction, adversity. Go ahead, brother.
This is Revelation chapter 6, verse 8. It says, and I looked, and behold, a pale horse, and his name that sat on him was Death, and hell followed with him, and power was given unto them over the fourth part of the earth to kill with sword and with hunger and with death and with the beasts of the earth.
Yep. So, all right, so this is what he's talking about when that martial law comes in. They've been given that power to bring martial law, to bring in the chip, all right? So this is what it's talking about. You see that? That's America. All right, Esau.
Hold on, brother. All right. This is Revelation 17:5. And upon her forehead was a name written, Mystery Babylon.
There you go. So upon her forehead was written a name, Mystery. You see that? Mystery. All right? All right, Babylon. What does the word Babylon mean? Confusion. All right? And the truth is the only thing that can set you free from confusion. The scriptures say, no man shall buy you, no man shall redeem you, neither shall might save you. So the Black Panthers can't save you, the police can't save you. Nobody can save you, man, except for truth. All right? Go ahead, brother.
It says, and upon her forehead was a name written, Mystery Babylon the Great.
So it's a mystery, right? Babylon the Great. Isn't there a comma behind mystery?
Yes.
All right, so they're separate. So it's mystery. Then you got Babylon the Great. So America is a mystery. Why? Because it's not known. It's not the way the Most High works. He'll tell his prophets the mystery. You see that? And then at the end of his judgment, it will be known what he was saying. But he'll say, this is Babylon. But it won't be known until the end. Once it gets destroyed, they say, yeah, that was Babylon. That's when they're going to say America was Babylon because the prophecies played out. How they going to know the prophecies played out? Because they got the book and the prophets right here telling you.
Precept.
Go ahead, bro.
This is Amos chapter 3. I'm going to start at verse 7. It says, surely the Lord, Yahweh Bashem Yahushai, God, will do nothing, but he revealeth his secrets unto his servants, the prophets.
Right. You cool? Okay, got a different one. So, he revealed his secrets unto his servants, the prophets. Why? So they can get ready. The same way he warned Jeremiah, Isaiah, and all the other prophets, man. All right? So he showed his secrets unto his servants, the prophets. All right? He will do nothing until then. Revelation 7 tells you that. We ain't got to get it. But he said he's not going to bring this destruction until he seals his fathers or his children in their heads, in their foreheads. So that's the secret that he's going to reveal. All right, his plans, my bad.
So the Revelation 17:5. And upon her forehead was a name written, Mystery, Babylon the Great, the mother of harlots,
Right, man.
and abominations of the earth.
That's a